Hey, I'm so happy to see you all here and to present you the new features that we added to the Subs plugin within the last few months. I'm Finn and I'm gonna just walk you through. So our major update with version 2.0 was AI transcription. You still have the possibility to use your SRT files. You can just uncheck this box and like this you can prepare your SRT file as you wish and then go with that. But by default we have this checked, and I personally am a big fan of AI transcription here. It's just so much more accurate and gives you a better result. I am actually, for my own clients, not even checking for spelling mistakes because it's just so accurate, and even some brand names are displayed perfectly. Then, to give you some customization features, we added some character per line, so you can select that. I recommend around 20, sometimes you want to go with a little bit less, just to make the line not too wide. And then for readability purposes, I would keep the number of lines by 2, but that's just up to your likings. And then to make the user interface a little bit smoother, we took the height slider right within all those customization options that we give you. And here is the next new feature that we integrated. So depending on the style you select, you will directly see all those options adapting to it. So the Hormozy style, for example, is with Montserrat, all caps, black, has a little bit of a border, shadow, there you go. And by default, all our text styles are displayed in the middle of the screen, but you can lower them a bit. You could also make changes to the highlight color and say, listen, my brand has some kind of blue, purple tone. This is it. And say, that's a good preset for me. I want to save this. You have that save button. You already know it. But we actually added some cool features here. And that is, if you go here, you will see at the bottom your presets. And if you click on them, everything here adapts again to the preset that you selected. That is actually a quite handy feature, because then you can just come in and be like, listen, I don't want the shadow and I want the height to be a little bit higher, and save this as a preset again. Like then you can fix if you're not happy yet, and then name it preset 3 or something like that. Our new version that we released right now, we included a new style, a new pre-made preset that you can select, and that is the floating preset. And I will just quickly demonstrate it to you that you can see what I'm talking about. So it takes a little moment because we are getting that sequence transcribed by AI, but you see here it is already. And what we have right here is this cool floating text style where the words come in word by word and not all the subtitles at once. I like that a lot, and we worked a long time on it to make it display the keywords a little bit bigger, as it is quite common for that style, and have some words a bit thinner here. But as always, we give you all the customization options. So like you remember from before, with the sliders here for the keyword highlighting, you can actually select different words to be displayed in a bit bigger. Let's go with this maybe here. And we can also go into the line adjustment that is just for these floating styles. It is a new feature, and there you have for each line up to 4 the adjustment to left and right offset. So we could say we want the first line to be a little bit more on the right, to not be on my neck. We want the second line to be right there where it is, but the last line should also be a little bit more to the left. Things like that we can adjust. We can also adjust the thin word. That is a feature that I like a lot. So that some words are thin. Like that we can maybe create a little bit more of a flow when reading, and even give the important words more importance. But as always, like, we want to give you those customization features, so we give you a great starting point with really accurate AI generated subtitles that you later on can even customize further if you want. So like, for example, let's go in here and place this text up next to my head, make it a little bit smaller, and make sure to have the third line also next to my head, so I can like it is right here in that white space. So you can get a cool style quite quickly. And as always, we want to give you a great starting point, and from there on you can, with a little bit of time, adjust your style to your likings. Last thing that I want to mention is that we actually are working a lot on this style at the moment. We see it a lot around, so we want to dedicate a little bit more time on it. And that is why we even set up a little questionnaire on our website where you can give feedback to this style when you're using it. What features would you like? What is not going well yet? Where do you need some more customization options? Just all that information you can share with us right there, and we will be integrating that, because our goal is to make these possibilities within the plugin just perfect for you to use it, and therefore we would ask you for your feedback. Thank you for watching.